Hi, friends. It's Elisa. We're going to go back to October 15th. When I recorded yesterday's episode, I thought I had everything from October 15th. All the letters, both of the voices, but I missed one. Not because I didn't know it existed, I just forgot to include it. And honestly, that makes sense. I don't edit or use fancy software. I just record, read, and then hit upload. The hardest part about all of this isn't the technical stuff. It's reading the handwriting, feeling every word, and realizing I'm not just transcribing a story. I'm actually tracing the beginning of my own life. So this is the one I missed. The morning letter from October 15th, 1971, yesterday. It's the letter that came before the one that I shared yesterday, where she teased, "How about your wife writing 2 love letters in one day?" Well, here's the first. Written after her doctor's appointment, after errands with Myra and Jean, when she decided to treat herself to something special. Here's my mom's letter to my dad, 15 October, Friday, 1971. Hi, precious chickie. Your wife loves you so much. As a matter of fact, she adores her hubby and father of our baby. Every day brings us closer to being together. Just think, after this weekend, only 4 more than on Saturday of the 5th weekend, my lover will be here. I love you. You are so dear to me. Don't ever forget that, okay, sweetheart? Boy, I've had a busy day. Up early to pass my 27th week check with flying colors. He made me promise if I had any problems like Sunday to be sure to notify him. I have to go back on the 5th of November. After I left the clinic, I went by Myra and Jean's to see if they wanted to go to the BX with me. I was out of toothpaste, shampoo, and most importantly, out of writing paper, except for about 6 sheets. I bought myself a surprise. My purple robe was so tight I could hardly zip it. So I've been trying to find one that was cute that I could wear in the hospital too. It's black with red trim, and it's made out of the same material my purple one is made out of. It also matches my little fuzzy black scuffs. Get this, $10.95 cash. How about that? I also bought 2 nursing bras. They are so ugly, but I have to have them. And they happen to have my size, 38D. My boobs are huge. Afterwards, we went to the commissary, and I had to get some cheese, etc. I was starved, so we decided to treat ourselves to a hot lunch at the club. I had a club steak. Boy, was I hungry. And I came home, checked the mail. No love letters today. But I've been lucky all week, so I'll just reread the ones that I got, some more words of love. I love you so much, Whittle Chickie. I finished my apartment work, and I'm now watching the afternoon movie. I'm going to mail this part of the letter and write another tonight. I felt like talking to my love, so I decided to write this morning. Connie invited me to dinner tonight. She's in a fair mood, so I'll join her for a while. I'll close now, sending all the love, hugs, and kisses to my Whittle Chickie. I love you forever and always, Sarah. Reading this letter after yesterday's makes the whole day feel more complete. Yesterday's episode gave us the night, that moment when she was missing him and trying to fill the quiet. But this one gives us the morning, a simple, ordinary day that started with her doctor's appointment, errands with friends, and a new robe that probably felt soft and silky, something she'd wear later in the hospital when I was born. I can picture her laughing with Myra and Jean, standing in line at the commissary, buying something that made her feel good in her own skin. And I love knowing that Myra, the same Myra, the very same Myra from this letter, she stayed in our lives. She stayed in my life. She even became my nanny at one point and moved in with us. And she was one of my mom's very best friends, all the way until the day she died. She also passed shortly after my mother, so this is somewhat of a tribute to her. This continuity of these letters, it means everything. And it reminds me that these letters aren't just history. They're the roots of real relationships, real people who stayed friends for a long time. I'm so grateful to have these letters. Thank you for listening and catching up with me from yesterday's letter. There are more coming your way today. If you'd like to support this project, you can visit buymeacoffee.com/the Allgoods Love and follow the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love, wherever you listen. See you soon.